Hadley. I'm a health coach and lifestyle change guide leading happy, healthy habits. And I just want to say that I get it. I have been where you are currently. I know what it's like to feel like there's so much more to life than what I'm currently living. I know what it's like to constantly be thinking about my body, what I'm eating, how I'm exercising, what I look like, how I'm not doing all of the things that I want to be doing, and all while getting more unhealthy, more unhappy. I know what it's like to feel groggy and foggy most of the time, to feel like I'm just going through the motions at school or at work and needing coffee to wake up or alcohol to have fun. I know what it's like to suffer multiple day hangovers, to struggle to feel better for days after going out with friends. I know what it's like to get sick with different infections all the time, to have really intense skin flare-ups in the form of psoriasis all over my body, all over my face. I know what it's like to binge eat regularly, to feel like I lose control around food, especially when I'm alone, right? When I was alone. I wondered why I didn't just have enough willpower to stop. I just thought I needed more discipline, more motivation, more rules to follow. I didn't even realize that it had anything to do with my emotions. It didn't resonate with the term emotional eating because I was binging so regularly that I didn't even allow myself to feel any feelings. I also know what it's like to constantly obsess about my weight. I know what it's like to hate going shopping because I was so afraid of not looking good in the clothes. I also know what it's like to feel self-conscious in a bathing suit, to hate the summer, which is now my favorite season, because I had to show more skin in the summer. I know what it's like to feel irritable and cranky a lot of the time for not really any real reason, to be annoyed with myself, annoyed with the people around me, for not living up to my incredibly high expectations. I also know what it's like to vacillate between that annoyance and then sort of a sense of discontentedness, or sadness, with, the occasional burst of happiness, of course, but continuing to fall back to that baseline of discontent over and over and over again. So why was nothing working for me? I spent so long trying different diets, different workout regimens, different self-help books, different Fitspo social media hacks that I hoped would finally help me fix all of my problems. But of course, none of that worked. I had no one to guide me, and I was trying to figure it all out on my own. I knew what I was supposed to do, but I didn't know how to actually implement and keep the habit and lifestyle changes I needed to feel the way that I wanted to feel. I was totally disconnected from, and even sort of disdainful toward, my body. I thought that the more I could force myself to eat the way I should, work out the way I should, even meditate the way I should, that I could finally get my body to look, act, be the way that I wanted. I was also trying to use willpower to make changes. I thought that the harder I tried, the more I'd succeed, which had worked for me in other areas of my life. And of course, I was very wrong, because none of that actually works in the realm of health and well-being and personal development. I was trying to also do this without a cohesive structure. So I was trying to follow all the health advice from all over the internet without having a step-by-step plan. And of course, I didn't have a support system to help me along the way, which I would argue is probably the most important part. So if any of what I have said so far resonates with you, I would guess that you're probably in the right place. And Happy Healthy Habits is designed to be the antidote to all of this. I created this program based on all of the things that I had needed but was missing when I was going through my biggest challenges in physical health, mental well-being, my relationship with myself, my soul, my spirit. So if this resonates with you and you feel an inner tug, an inner yes, an inner knowing, maybe you also feel a bit of nervousness or fear at the same time, that is the feeling. That's the invitation from your body to say yes. And if that's the case, I invite you to join us And of course, if you have any questions, you can check out our frequently asked questions, or you can also reach out using the contact form. I would love, love, love to hear from you. Thank you so much. I hope that we'll be able to see you inside.